Hey gang, Coach Rozy, Facebook Live Boot Camp. Welcome, Wednesday the 13th. It's the 13th today. So, anybody on yet, Coach?
Nope.
We're still waiting. Hey, for those that are joining us, the in-house stuff went pretty good last time. Had folks showing up, went pretty good. Everybody's at their own station, so appreciate that. Appreciate you guys still joining us here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Saturdays at 7. We'll keep this rocking and rolling. What we got today, gang? I don't know if it's going to be easy. What we're going to do is we just have combos of different things. So like after we get our warm-up in, we're doing 20 squats to 20 jumping jacks. So we're going to do some type of resistance training with some type of cardio. So we have different sets set up. So make sure you have your dumbbells with you. You're going to want to have your mini bands because we're going to do some mini band stuff like our bent over rows. We're going to use bands or dumbbells if you don't have the mini bands. So we'll show you variations with that. But everything we're doing total body work. Plus we're doing a bunch of different cardio things from jacks to mountain climbers to punches to skaters to knee tucks and get our core work in today too. So a little bit of cardio with resistance at each station. So we almost have like a little circuit set up. Everything we're doing 5 rounds of. So we're gonna do like 100 squats. We'll do 100 jumping jacks when we get done. So we're doing sets of 5 sets and doing reps of 20 on everything that we're doing. Who we got, Coach?
Paul and Sherry and Connie and Dawn and Diane and Sandy and Allison.
Hey, gang.
And it shows like 6, but it doesn't show people.
Didn't show everybody. Hey, give us a hello and a thumbs up. That way we know you're here. If you go a good top of the morning and good morning, we can see who's all here. Sometimes it'll say number of people, but we won't see that many if somebody doesn't put their name in until when we go back through afterwards. So we'll get started here in just a few minutes. Again, gang, hey, welcome aboard. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get our movement prep stuff in, and then we have just different rounds set up that we're gonna do. Example, like I said, is so you're gonna do your resistance, you're gonna need your bands. If you have bands, we'll show modifications if you don't have your mini bands. We're doing squats to jumping jacks. We're doing chest press from 4 to 20 punches. Band pulls, band rows, or if I have weights, I can do weighted rows to mountain climbers. Hamstring bridges to dead bugs. Arnold press to skaters. So there's going to be a combination of a resistance exercise followed right away by a cardio. Some type of cardio get your heart rate up just a little bit, or a movement exercise. We'll get a little bit of break, then we'll do those, but we have 5 rounds of everything. So I'm going to get Coach in here. We'll get ready to get rocking and rolling. Give us a thumbs up, a hello. Morning, Catherine. Hi, Beth. Hi, Allison. Sandy. Happy hump day. Diane. Dawn. About top of the morning, gang. Connie. Polly. Sherry. Just got our music cranking. We get rocking and rolling this morning. Just got our new mat out. We'll get rolling here in about a minute. Welcome aboard. Like to say happy hump day this month's end of this week. Hi, Troy. Hi, Renee. Jantina made it. Top of the morning. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Welcome, gang. Welcome.
Is that too loud?
No, you're all right. They'll just knock us off of Facebook. No, just tease. Nice work. Good job. All right, gang. We'll just get rocking and rolling here. We're going to just start with our high knee marches. We started leaving a minute early today, so we're going to go high knee marches. Got 10 on each side. From our high knee march, we got our arm reach and pulls. Up and over, thing nice, tall and tight, nice and high. Holly, happy hump day. Hi, Sharon. Good morning, top of the morning to you. Good high reach up over, nice call for 10. We're going to do our arm circles after that. Just nice, easy circles forward, circle backwards. 10 and 10. And this month's half over already. You believe it? Big old arm circles forward, big old arm circles forward, thumbs up. Arm circle forward, arm circle backwards. Then from there we'll go back into our reach, but we're gonna get that squat in there, dropping that butt back. Let the hips bend, let the knees bend. Get more of a deep reach up to the ceiling high. 10 of those, and I'm getting my rotations in. Side to side rotate. Side to side action. Let that backside heel come up, let those hips turn, shoulders turn. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't hold that breath. And we're going to go into our jumping jacks after I get 10 twists each way. Hips turn, rotate, get that back loosened up. Start getting those ankles loosened up. We got jumping jacks. We're going to be doing some mountain climbers. We're going to be doing some skaters. So make sure those ankles get loosened up. And we're doing the hip and torso circles. Nice tall, nice tight. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good work, gang. Nice job. Circle clockwise, counterclockwise, circle, circle, 10, 10. Then from there we'll come a little up, a little over the gate. A little up and over. Excuse me. A frog in my throat. Hi, Sarah. And we're just coming up and over that gate, 5 each way. Remember, coming 5 forward, right side, left side. Be nice and tall. Knee up and over, get into that gate, up and over that gate. Up and over, then I'm going to go backwards for 5. Stepped into the gate, then I got to get out of that sucker. In and out. Then we got our inside toe tap, little external hip rotation, inside tapping 5 each way. And my knees will be down, checking for gum, push that toe forward. Remember, don't just pull back and crank to your butt. You want to push that toe away actually from the butt, move it forward of your hip if you can. Work and feel that through that hip. If I just grab the toe and crank it up to my butt, you're probably going to stretch that knee out and feel maybe a pain in the knee. We don't want you to hurt that knee. Hi, Brendan. Now I'm doing my backside toe grab. I'm going to go into my lunge and rotate. We got 3 each side here. Rotate, rotate, reach up, reach over. On the reach up and over, I'm pushing my hip through. Remember that rotation. If I let my hips and my shoulders turn and rotate, get a little bit of movement through my hips instead of just throwing my arms side to side. You're going to stretch out that psoas. You'll stretch out your back. As I push my hips forward, bring my arms back, you're going to get a good stretch in those hip flexors or those psoas muscles. Hi, Victor. So backside toe grab, pull that heel away. I'm going to lunge, good position. Remember, as I lunge, that back knee should be behind my butt. I should be able to wiggle that front toe. Don't push through. I don't want to push through that front foot. Just take a nice stride. Drop that knee, back knee down. My hips, shoulders should be in a line if we're from the side. You should be able to take a picture from your ear through your shoulder down through your hip. So I don't want to lean over. What we talk about is when I step forward, I want to make sure I should be able to wiggle the big toe. And I'm just dropping that back knee down so I don't have to push everything forward. From there, gang, we're going to go into our world's greatest stretch. Oh, excuse me, whoops. Knee grab, toe grab. I was off today, coach. Grab that knee when I sit back through. Remember, bend that back knee. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna be sitting in a chair like at a bar stool. My front leg stays nice and straight. I'm gonna work to grab that toe. Then I'm gonna gas pedal for 3 and windshield wiper for 3, side to side. Get a nice deep stretch, that back of that hamstring and that calf stretched out. We are gonna be doing a little bit of jumping today with our jumping jacks, our skaters. We're gonna be doing our mountain climbers, so we wanna make sure those ankles are loosened up, those calves are loosened up good. So get a good stretch, a little gas pedal, a little windshield wiper. We're gonna go just 3 each side, then we're gonna go in after our 3 each side. We're going into our world's greatest. We'll go 2 each side. Remember when I grab that toe, sit that butt down and back. Breathe out and let yourself come down. Don't hold your breath while we're stretching and coming through. And we're just going into our world's greatest game. We're going 2 each side. I'm gonna lunge forward on my right. That right elbow comes down. I'm gonna open to my right, and then I'm gonna lay over and pigeon to my right. Remember, don't let that hip drop to the floor. Work to stay over to open that hip up, but don't roll to that hip. Breathe out as I step. Step. Drop that elbow, left step, left lunge, left rotation. Then I'm just gonna drop over to that pigeon, breathe out, let yourself drop forward. Breathe out, exhale. Good breath, good control. Breathing in, breathing out, nice job. Good work. We're gonna go 2 each side. 1 more to the right, then 1 more to the left. Go, coach. Then we're going to go into our alternating lateral. Is this your 3? Are you doing 3 each side?
Oh, my second.
This is your second?
Yeah.
It is?
Yes.
Sorry. I thought you were teasing me.
No.
We're going to go our alternating lateral. Drop over. Remember that knee and toe should be in a line. I'm going to just slide back over. I don't want that knee to float out. I want to sit my butt back like I'm sitting on half of a chair. So that knee isn't getting pushed forward. I'm sitting my butt down and back as I'm coming through. Just going to go 2 each side. Then I will be on the mat, on the floor. We are doing our vector complex, okay? We're laying on the floor here, gang. My arms are over my head, my legs are straight. We're just gonna do 5 of each. So I'm taking my same arm, same leg, and doing 5. Right arm, right leg, reaching up and touch through. I got 5 on the right side, then 5 on the left side. From there, I'm going to go to my opposite. Right arm to left leg. I'm still tall and straight. Then I'm going to go left to right. A little bit of an angle coming across. Then after I get 5 here, we're doing the exact same thing we just did, gang, except my legs are apart. You can see with Coach, her feet are off the mat. I'm now coming out at a 45-degree angle. My legs are out at 45 degrees, my arms at 45, so we're just changing the angle or the vector at which we're coming through. So I'm going to go opposite, but opposite at 45. Think of a big snow angel on the ground. Then from here, gang, we're going to go our windshield wiper. Coach's legs are straight. She's dropping that right leg out to the side for 5, trying to keep that backside cheek on the ground. Try to bring that leg up as high as you can. Do 5 on the right side, then 5 on the left side. Then from here, gang, we're going to flip over into the prone position. We're going to be on our stomach. Pretty much the same pattern. We're going to go through the same pattern. I'm going to reach and lift it long. 5 on the right side, right arm, right leg, left arm, left leg. Coach did her left side for 5. Now she's going her right side for 5. Same arm, same leg. Then we're going to go opposite, left arm, right leg. Lift it long. Remember, I'm trying to touch the wall, not touch the ceiling. As I lift and come through, we're 5 opposite. Now I'm getting my opposite X again. Work to get those legs out. Opposite, right, left, right. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. And then for our windshield wiper, gang, what we're looking to do, hip at 90, knee at 90, ankle at 90, and I'm just gonna lift that knee and ankle at the same time. Try not to rotate. I got 5 on the right side, then 5 on the left side. Remember, this is hard for you to do. We just gotta get that, everything working together on the back side from my glute to those erectors. So it's a timing, getting that, everything to timing, how to fire and work together. Get a quick drink and a break. Coach is gonna get the fan on here. Still warm in here a little bit. What you're gonna do is grab your resistance, okay? Grab your soup cans, grab your water bottles, grab your dumbbells. What we're gonna start with, we've got 20 squats to 20 jumping jacks. Then we will take about a 10-15 second break right in between. Then we'll go right back into our 20 squats, 20 jumping jacks. If you need to take a little bit more of a break, take more of a break, okay? So I'm gonna give everyone about 10 more seconds. We're gonna get into this. We have 5 rounds here, guys, so we end up doing 100 squats. Here we go. First round, coach is gonna go 20 squats. Good control. Remember, if you only have, let's say, 8-pound dumbbells or 10-pound dumbbells, maybe no dumbbells, your speed of movement can be a little greater. So you can move with a little bit more quickness behind it. As soon as coach is done with her 20 squats, she's going to set her dumbbells down and go right into her 20 jumping jacks. Careful, coach. She'll go right into her 20 jumping jacks. Then she's just going to take just a quick recovery, probably 10 to 15 seconds, okay? She won't take long. If you need to take a little bit longer, take a little bit longer, okay? Coach is going to go ahead, she's going to rock into her second set. If you move at a fairly good clip, gang, we'll get your heart rate up, plus we'll get a little resistance training in. A little toning going on. Remember, good squat position. My butt should be pushed back. In the low position, I should be able to wiggle my toes. But I still want to have a good base. Big toe, little toe, heel. I should go through a tripod on each. Remember, if I need to modify my jumping jacks, gang, I can modify. As soon as coach is done with the 20, I'm going to have her show the modification real quick. Most of us know it, but if there's any newbies on, see a couple new names, that would be my modification. Right side, left side is 1. So I can make it not as dynamic and take some load off my ankles if I need to. Coach is going to go to her 3rd round. Squats. Good job, gang. Good work at home. 20 squats into those 20 jacks. Nice, good work. Good job, coach. 20 jacks. Again, I can modify those jacks if I need to. Remember, if you get to the point where you need to cut back and maybe only do 15 reps of everything, do 5 by 15. Or if you have no weights and you want to go 5 by 25 and bump it up a little bit, you can. But going a faster speed of movement is going to get you a little bit more. Coach is rocking round number 4. Good job, coach. So she's moving at a pretty quick pace, gang. If you need to take a little bit extra time, don't worry about taking some extra time. If you need to cut back on your sets and reps, maybe you guys are going to do 4 by 15s, which is fine. Especially if you're newbies joining us, right? Everybody here has been going for, I think, 8 weeks now. This is week number 8. Good job, coach. Great job. Way to get after it. Job. She's knocking out. She's got 1 more round left. I'm going to have you wait for about 5 seconds, coach. Get caught up just a little bit here. Give you time to get caught up, a little break. But in 5 here, I'm going to have coach go 3, 2. This will be coach's last set. Good work. Nice job. Remember, good form. If your form starts to break down, cut back on your reps. Chest should be up. I should be able to push back through. At the bottom, I should be able to wiggle my big toe. Don't push those knees forward. Remember, I'm sitting back in a chair. Think you're sitting in a chair, not pushing your knees forward to kneel at church. Got my 20 jumping jacks. We'll take a quick little water break. I'm going to have you give me a thumbs up, because then what we're going to do is we'll be on the floor. We're going to go to our chest press for 20 to 20 punches. So we'll stand up and get our 20 punches in. Coach, get a quick drink. Give me a thumbs up when you guys get done with your 5 rounds. If you need to take a little bit extra time, we're good. Coach, you're just going to get set up on the floor. When you give us a thumbs up, we know that you're ready to rock and roll. There's one. Here's a couple. So what we're going to do, gang, we're just going to our chest press on the floor. If you don't have dumbbells, if you don't have soup cans, one of the things you could do is flip over and do push-ups. Maybe you want to do 10, maybe you want to do 12. You can do up to 20 push-ups. So if you want to do push-ups instead of the chest press, maybe you only have 5-pound dumbbells, and that's maybe not enough to give you a good overload. Coach is doing 20 punches. Then should be back on the floor. Okay? So I got 20 punches, and I'll be back down on the floor. Again, you can change this up. If you don't have the weights and want to flip and go over to your chair or counter and do push-ups instead, you can go ahead and change that up if you need to. Like I say, maybe you can't get a good overload if you only have maybe 5-pound dumbbells, or like you have small soup cans or something. It's not giving you the overload that you're used to. Just flip over and you could maybe do 10 push-ups, then finish up with 10 soup can presses if you need to. So modify as you go. Coach is going to have to grab the soup cans. Good job. Coach is doing 20 punches. She's doing 20 each side, 20 each arm. So they total of 40 there. Coach is going to take an extra couple seconds here. And you might need to, if like with her, she's doing a little bit heavier weight, right? So she's going to maybe take a few extra seconds. She's going to go hit her 3rd round here, starting up on her 3rd round. Good job, Coach. There we go, top of the morning. Great job. 20's going to get you pretty good. Nice, good job, Coach. Nice work. Woo, toasty. Most toasties. Great job. Great job, gang. Good work. Good. Nice job. Good work. Good job. Still have 2 rounds to go. Take a little bit of a break if you need one. Great job, gang. Way to get after it. This will be round number 4. Again, you're ended up going to 20 presses, gang. Whether it's chest press, push-ups, which is rocking round 4. Good job. I don't know if you can see or not, but Coach, as she's coming down and up, she's taking a breath, come down, up, take a breath, come down and up. She's not holding her breath through the whole thing. During the exercise, 1 rep, she's going to hold, but she's taking a breath in between each rep. Don't hold your breath for 20. Get some air in. You want to get some oxygen into the body. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Punch away. Give those arms good extension. Nice job. Good job, Coach. We got 1 more round to go. Nice work, gang. Good work. Here's the last round, last set for our chest press to punches. Woo, toasty, Coach. Toasty, post toasties. Crunchy, extra crunch. We got the extra crunch. Good job, coach. Way to work through. Good job at home, especially if you flipped it or trying to work in, getting 20 push-ups. If you did, just think you got 100 push-ups in today. Woo! That's a woo day right there. Woo! Good woo day. It's a woo day. Woo, baby. Nice job. Good job, coach. How's that feel? Now again, what we're going to do, if you have your mini bands, we're going to hook one mini band to my foot and I'm going to do one arm rows for 20. I'm going to have coach use bands on the first round. Her second round, she'll use dumbbells to show. Then the third round, she'll go back to the band if she wants. What she's going to do is, if the band's in her right hand, she's going to step on her other foot. So the band's going to be on her left foot. She's going to pull with her right hand. And she's just rolling. She's got 20 on the right side, 20 on the left side. Again, if you don't have a band, you can do single arm. Polly did push-ups. Nice job, Polly. 100 push-ups. Sweet. That rocked you, Polly, huh? 100 push-ups had to be a good one. Then I'm going to go 20 pulls on my left arm with the band on that left foot. Then from here, gang, I'm going to go 20 mountain climbers. I can do it off the chair, especially if you have anything tight through the ankles. Your first set, you might want to go from your counter or your chair. You want to use the chair, coach, just on the first one. Right, so I'm just going to change my angle on the first one. This is a good way to kind of get the ankles loosened up, warmed up a little bit. If anything's tight on that back side, instead of going right from the ground, it changes your angle a little bit, so it takes some of the pressure off the ankles and the knees. Okay? For the second round, coach goes through, I'm going to have her use dumbbells. She's just going to do bent over rows for 20. Okay? So again, that left leg's forward. She's just pulling through, so I can use my dumbbell, my soup can if I need to. 20 on the right side, 20 on the left side. There we go. Nice job. Good job, coach. Make sure you keep keeping your back flat. Pull that elbow back through and behind. She's just bracing herself, putting her hand underneath for support. No, you can't. Yeah, that's fine. Especially if it's a little bit heavier. One indication there, gang, is if your hand's on there, your shoulder shouldn't change. If your arm positions change with the hand on the knee, it's because you're rotating. I don't want to rotate, I want to pull. Now coach is doing her mountain climbers from the floor this time, so it just changes up that angle a little bit. You might feel more of a stretch in the ankle into the calf. I still want to be good and stable from whatever position I'm in. My shoulders should be right over my hands. Don't get your hands way out in front of you. You get a lot of pressure on that shoulder joint. Okay? So your hands should be straight underneath your shoulders as you're mountain climbing. Coach is going to go back to the band on her third set. Again, we're doing 20 each arm. Good. Nice job, coach. Pull that elbow back and through. Switching that band, like I say, if you don't have a band, if you don't have dumbbells, you can use that soup can. I think if you're using something a little bit lighter, gang, or even the band, make sure you're squeezing that back. Feel that back muscle working. Don't just use that shoulder. That elbow wants to come behind, right? I'm not just pulling to my chest. I want to pull, make sure I get scapular movement. My shoulder blades should move. If my shoulder blade's locked down in my rib cage, I'm not going to get much back work. You're still working the front part of the shoulder. Anti-shrug, send those shoulders down and back. Nice job, coach. That was round 3 for coach. How you feel? Good? Toasty? We're going to go round 4 here. Coach is going to just go back to the band. Pull and roll through. See, coach is getting that elbow pulled back behind. She's getting some scapular mobility. It actually rotates around as I pull back and through. But that again, see, if your scapula is not moving, you're probably using your shoulder and not your back. Good technique, good position. Nice job. Good job, coach. Nice work, good job. Back to the mountain climbers. Nice work, good job. Nice job. Good job at home, gang. Good work. Great job. One more round after this. I feel good. Ready to rock and roll? Here we go, rock and roll. Boom, take it to another level. Just rocking it. Good job, coach. Nice job. Coach, keep a good head in a good neutral position. Her back is flat. Nice job, coach. There you go. Great work. Nice job. Good work. Coach's back's nice and flat. Pull that elbow back and through. Getting some good work on the back side. We do so much front side stuff, gang. We want to make sure we're getting the back side work. So like with this, our band rows next we'll be going into our bridges. Working the backside butt and hamstrings. We like to work that backside because most of the time on that stuff we do, most of the time we're good at working our front side when we exercise and work out. A lot of times we don't do so good on our backside. Eric Moore! What's up, big cat? Come on, climb it up. Then what we're gonna do, gang, get a quick little break. Get a drink, we're gonna come back. We got 20 two-legged bridges. Then from there, we're gonna do 20 dead bugs, 10 each side. Okay, so I got 10 right leg, 10 left leg as I go through. It's just 20 total. So I'm gonna bridge. I'm gonna be on my back. Hey, give me a thumbs up to let me know you guys are caught up with the chest press and the rows. We got our push-pull out of the way. Give me a quick thumbs up, a quick rock and roll, a good route it out. Everybody's good, nice, good job. So what we're gonna do again, remember, knees are bent, toes are up, push them through my heels. I'm gonna go 20 bridges. Lift and squeeze. Squeeze that butt at the top. Remember, push those knees away, shoulders into the ground, get long. I've got 20 bridges, and then I'm doing 20 dead bugs. That's gonna be 10 each side. If I need to on those dead bugs to bend my legs just a little bit, I can bend my legs. I want to make sure my back's into the ground. But remember, my right arm, left leg's going to move, then come back up. Then my other opposite leg. So like Coach is doing right there. That arm and leg comes back before the opposite arm and leg move. So she's not doing runners or skaters. Only one leg and one arm are moving at a time. That right leg, left arm's moving, then the left arm, right leg is moving. I've got a total of 20. Right side for 10, left side for 10. So you can just stay right where you're at, breathe a little bit, get a breather. What's up, Eric Moore? Rock it. So we're gonna go into our bridge, second round of bridges. Remember, lift and squeeze. If I'm just lifting my belly button up and flopping like a dead fish, you're not gonna probably feel this in your butt and your hammies. Eric, we're rocking it today, buddy. We're kicking it. Nice, good bridge. Lift and squeeze, lift and hold. Push through those heels. We like to have our toes off the ground. I know some folks say it doesn't matter. When our runners, we talk about keeping our knees up, toes up. So when we're doing our hamstring work, we like to keep our knees bent and then our toes up too, just to keep in that north side flex position. Here we go, 10 each side. We got a total of 20 for our dead bugs. Good job, coach. Nice job. Good, good work. How you feel, all right? You're groovy? Too easy? Candy! like going to the candy store. Hard rock candy, baby. See you in a few, buddy. So I got my 20 bridges. I'm gonna go my 20 dead bugs, 10 each side. This is round 3. Nice job. How's those hip flexors, all right?
Sure.
Toasty. Push his hip flexors, get tight on this stuff. That's why she needs to bend her legs a little bit. Take some pressure off those hip flexors in the lower back. She could. So if you need to change that up, you can. Again, modify for what you can do. See you in a few. Nice, good job. Good job, coach. Way to rock it. Rock it in the pocket. Here we go, coach. Gonna rock this last one. Nice job, coach. There you go. Get your feet plank up. All tight. Good job, coach. Nice. That bugger 10 each side, 20 total. Good position, good control. Nice work, good job. Good job, coach. Nice job at home, gang. Woo! Sweet gherkins. Nice job. I'm feeling groovy.
Yeah, I'm not looking for those middle and knees ones.
You're not?
No. Ready?
I'm ready. Let's rock this last one. Yeah, those knees have to get you probably pretty good.
I don't know if I can go harder than those suckers.
You keep your knees bent on them. Bend your knees and touch your heels to the ground and lift up. Nice, good work. Good job, coach. Good job at home, gang. We'll rock this out. Good job. Nice work. Good job, gang. Good job at home. We'll push through this. Great job.
Oh.
Woo! You're probably gonna like this next one so good either, coach. Hey, we got Arnold press gang on this next one, and then skaters, 20 skaters, 10 each way. Probably don't want to go real heavy on this. This is the one where we start with the palms toward us. And as we rotate, push up, press up overhead, we rotate to the palms are forward, so we're gonna get some shoulder rotation. We're gonna rotate through those shoulders as we're doing our presses. So we're gonna do, palms are gonna be towards us.
Ready?
Yep, we're gonna rock and roll. So coach is rocking. As she presses, she's rotating up and through. Palms at her, so when I'm at my chin, shoulder level, my palms are towards yourself. At the top, your palms are out. Palms in, the palms out. So I'm getting rotation as I take the weight up. I'm not gonna just take it up and rotate at the top, but it's a corkscrew. I'm rotating as I'm taking it up overhead. We have 20 presses, Arnold presses, and then we are gonna go to 20 skaters. I got 10 each way, side to side. Remember again, I can just lateral step if I need to, or I can add more of a little bit of a hop in there, so we're gonna go 10 each way. Just add a little bit of a hop and a pop. Hip, hop, hip-a to the hip, 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 hop, don't stop rocking to the bang, bang, boogie. That's an old rap song. Sugar Hill game. There you go, coach. Got 20 of those bad boys, 10 each way. We got 5 rounds of this game. Great job. Way to rock and work it. So this will get you right here. If you get to the point where you don't need to even use weights, you can just take and use your arms, but still get that rotation. Big push, drive through, squeeze those shoulders if you don't have weights. We'll rock it second round. Good job, coach. Nice work. Good work. Nice job. Good work. Good job, everybody. Way to work through that. Great job. So rock your shoulders pretty good. Thanks. Good job, coach. Good job, gang. Way to push through. By your 4th round here, when you start getting to the 80s, 90s, and 100s, your shoulders are going to get rocked out. You know that, right? So you might have to change the weight up a little bit if you need to. Nice, smooth on those skaters. Remember, to be under good control, legs are going to be bent. I can jump as far as I can under control. Make sure on that lateral move, you're under control. You're good load position so that I can push off and drive back. If you let your hips or knee coast to the outside, you're gonna have to shift and adjust your position before you can get back in the other position. Put a lot of stress on that outside hip and knee. So make sure you're on the inside so I can triple extension. My weight should be on the inside of my foot. Coach is going to go 3rd round right here. Rocking and rolling, pressing it out. Good job, coach. Nice, good job. Got 20 of those presses. Arnold press. Famous by Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. I'll be back on Friday. There we go. Good job, coach. Back to my skaters for round 3. Nice, good work. Nice job, coach. Good. Great job. How you doing, coach? Good?
First 10's over there.
What, you notice yours over there?
First 10's.
Oh.
I got it.
I got it. I got it. I think there's 10s over there.
I got it.
Here we go. 4th round. Good work. Nice job. Good job, gang. Way to rock this. Way to rock it. Way to get it done. Good job, coach. Good work. There you go. Nice. 20 shoulder press, 20 Arnold shoulder press to my 20 skaters. Good, nice job, coach. Good work. Great job. Happy hump day. Way to get some, way to get after it. Good work. Nice job. One more. One more, coach. Shoulders killing you? Your shoulders rocking?
I gotta go under that crap. Shoulders.
You go to the drills first if you want. Want to go drill side to side? Nice job. Good work. Nice job, Gabe. Way to get after this. Great job. You got it. You got it. You got it. Keep pushing through. Great job. Nicely done. Good job, coach. Good. Good work. Nice job. Good job, coach. Great job, everybody. Woo! Give us a thumbs up on this one when you're done. Sherry gave us a good thumbs up. Paulie double gun it. Paulie's double gunning it. Nice job, Paulie. Good work, gang. Now rock your shoulders. Then we're gonna go dips, gang, and then our knee tucks. Our knee tucks are gonna be on the side of our cushion bench. I can do it from the floor if I want to. Put my hands underneath my butt and just do knee tucks, legs straight, and then bring them out, or if I can slightly bend my arms or my legs when I'm doing it. If the dips get to you, gang, you can also do tricep kickbacks or overhead extensions. So it's like Coach said, if this gets your shoulders too much, this rocks out your shoulders too much, start feeling a lot of pressure on the shoulders or elbows, go to your kickbacks or overhead extensions. Good job, Coach. You go to your kickbacks, go to extensions, we'll show that. Then my knee tucks, Coach, just gonna lean back. If that gets your hip flexors, Coach, bend your legs and just tap your heels to the ground, and then just bring your knees up. Show that too. There's the knee tucks. There's the knee tucks. Coach got her knee tucks going. Nice work. Good job. You want to go to overhead extensions? Coach is just going to go overhead extensions. And then same thing with my knee tucks, gang. I can do those from the ground or I can slightly bend. Coach is going to go 20 extensions. So we're working the tricep. There you go. Good job. Good work. Nice job. Good job, Coach. Bend your legs, just show up, you just tap your heels to the ground. So I can also do that what Coach doing there. Instead of more of an extension out, I can still tuck my knees up, just like I'm doing knee tuck chest, knees to my chest. Do 20 leg lifts, knee tucks. Is that better or that worse?
That's way better on my hips.
Nice. Good work, gang. Way to get after it. This will be round 3. Remember, I can do kickbacks too. Coach, do over extension. I can do my dips. I do my kickbacks. I can do skull crushers from the floor if I had a dumbbell or a weight if I wanted to do that. So you can modify as needed. Modify for what you need to do. Good job. Good work. Good work, it. This number 5. This 4.
This is
4. Nice job, Coach. You got the rock bottom. Nice job. Good work. Way to get after it, Coach. Nice job. This is your rocker right here, gang. Hey, you're doing 100 reps of everything. Great job. Way to get that done. Good job. Good job, Coach. Rock that out. Great job. you get it? Did you get it? Last round. We just got our biceps, little side to side crunch, and then our crunches, and we're done for the day, gang. Good job today. Happy hump day. Weather's warming up today. 60s this week, 80s next week, 70s and 80s next week. Back into summer. Kermit Culver, how you doing, buddy? 90s? That's too hot, Coach. Windy and nasty. Not liking that much. Kermit Culver. Old Dakota Wesleyan days, Coach. There we go, Coach is rocking it. Nice job. Then what we're doing, moving next thing, we're gonna grab our dumbbells or soup cans, whatever you got. We're doing hammer curls. Remember, my palms are in, my thumbs are up. I've got 20 hammer curls, and then I'm just gonna go side to side bends. I've got 10 each way for a total of 20. So I'm just literally going to my side bends. Remember, keep my shoulders back on those side bends. Keep my shoulders back on the curls. So I'm just gonna go 20 curls. As soon as I get my 20 done, I'm just holding my dumbbells right on the side where Coach is gonna be, and I'm doing my side to side bends. Remember, breathe, don't hold your breath, keep your shoulders back. I'm just gonna go down side to side. Great job. Going side to side. Just gonna go 10 each way there. 10 to the right, 10 to the left. Good slide, good control. Get a little bit of a stretch on that side.
Meet in the middle.
What's that?
Said meet in the middle.
Meet in the middle. There you go, good. Round one dog. Got 5 rounds of this too, gang. We're gonna hammer out 100 curls. Get the guns firing, baby. Guns in Navarone. The guns up Yankton, in Beersford, in Gayville, in Ballin, in Nebraska, in South Dakota, in Iowa, in Minnesota, in Ohio, in Florida, in Texas, in Oklahoma, in Colorado, where you had folks join us from, California, England, Wales, or Australia, I guess too. Little side to side bend, there we go. Coach is breathing as she's doing this too. Remember, don't hold your breath as I'm going through this movement. Good control. I want to brace, but that bracing doesn't mean holding my breath. Be nice, tall, tight. You can pull that belly button to the spine, keep your shoulders back, and then work to stay relaxed as I'm in a good posture position. Great job. Good work. Nice job, Coach. How you feeling? Good? Round 3. Great job. Good work. Way to get after it. Nice job. Good job, everybody. Little total body workout today. Should have got your heart rate up a little bit. We got our squats, we got our push, we got our pull, we got our backside work in. A little core work in. Hip hinge, those bridges, E-tuck. Nice job, good work. Nice job, everybody. We'll rock that out. Nice job. Good work, Coach. You got 2 more in you? 2 more rounds in you? Remember, for those hammers, my palms are up. If I need to change my hand position, I can, gang. Nice work. Good job, Coach.
What?
Good job. Way to rock it. Good. Nice work. Nice job. side to side action. Get those obliques. Those obliques straightened. Job. Last round right here. Then we're going to finish up with 25 Frogger crunches. We'll show you those. Coach will be on the ground. Feet will be together. Legs will be bent out and then crunching. We should try to take some of your hip flexors out of that, which Coach will like. That'll stretch those hip flexors out too, Coach. You'll like that.
Won't stretch them, it'll burn them.
It'll burn them. Burnin', yearnin'. Got the yearnin' for the burnin'. Woo, baby! Smoke, where there's smoke, there's fire! Fire! Gets a song too. Fire! Good job, Coach. Way to work. Way to rock that out. You guys are free today at 10 o'clock. Come back to Coach Rozy's Facebook page. We will have good friend Paul Shar from Texas talking about building culture and academic excellence. He's been a coach for over 30 years, and he does a lot of academic programs at the schools that he's been at and developed the whole system how to build culture. There's my Froggers game. You can't see Coach's heels are together, her knees are pressed out. So thinking of frog position, I mean, my legs are going to be, my knees are out, they're not together. My heels are together, my feet are together, but my knees are pressed out. She's breathing as she's coming up and through. We have 25 Froggers. Is that 25, Coach?
Yeah.
You rocked it?
Yeah.
Thank you. And she is done. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're done. Catch us today on Coach Rozy Facebook Live page for our Chalk Talk. Coach Paul Shar from Texas will be with us today, sharing information how to build a culture of excellence and academic excellence. What they've done in their schools to have their kids be on the AB honor roll and have everybody eligible. So, thanks for joining us again, gang. We will see you Friday at 5:30. As always, make it a great one. We appreciate you. Rock and roll, Elevation Nation. Thank you. Thank you all. Make it a great one.